صدائے گریہ ماتم بلند ہوتی ہے.
اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم. بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. Welcome to Youth Corner with Jafri Sisters. I'm Ariba Jafri.
I'm Arusa Jafri.
And I'm Fatma Basit.
In the story of Karbala, we see a few loyal friends of Imam Hussein who were willing to sacrifice their lives on the day of Ashura and fight by his side to save Islam. Among these loyal 72, one was Imam Hussein's childhood friend, Habib Ibne Mazahir.
It's amazing that Hazrat Habib was able to reach Imam Hussein all the way from Kufa.
Now let's begin the Majlis with Tilawat al-Quran Kareem by Taqi Abbas.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutmainnatu irji'i ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiyah. فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية. فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية. فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. صدق الله العلي العظيم.
When thousands of troops gathered in Karbala and no one came to join Imam Hussein, Bibi Zainab asked her brother to invite his childhood friend Habib ibn Mazahir.
The city of Kufa was under curfew because Yazid's guards were blocking all the doors. It's amazing that Habib got out in the middle of the night somehow and sacrificed his life for Islam.
Hazrat Habib was a true loyal friend.
Let's hear the Salam now.
Tilawat.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد.
یہ ختم شاہ نے لکھا حبیب آ جاؤ. یہ ختم شاہ نے لکھا حبیب آ جاؤ. تمہارا دوست ہے تنہا. تمہارا دوست ہے تنہا. حبیب آ جاؤ. یہ ختم شاہ نے لکھا حبیب آ جاؤ. شہید کیسے ہوا وہ بتاؤ گے آقا. تم حال مسلم بے کس سناؤ گے آقا. رقیہ تکتی ہے راستہ. में शाह ने लिखा हबीब आ जाओ लगाओ इससे भी अंदाज मेरी गुर्बत के जहाँ पे बिने अली लिखना था वहाँ मैंने दिया है माँ का हवाला दिया है माँ का हवाला हबीब आ जाओ ये खत में शाह ने लिखा हबीब आ जाओ बता रहा था उसे कोई भी नहीं है मेरा तो बोली सानिए ज़हरा हबीब आएगा है उसको तुम पे भरोसा है उसको तुम पे भरोसा हबीब आ जाओ ये खत में शाह ने लिखा हबीब आ जाओ वो जब ये सुनती है कूफे से आ रहे हैं शकी तो पूछती है हमारा भी आएगा कोई दुआएं देगी सकीना दुआएं देगी सकीना हबीब आ जाओ ये खत में शाह ने लिखा हबीब आ जाओ गवारा कर नहीं सकती हुसैन की गैरत तुम्हारी ज़ौजा की चादर को लूट ले उम्मत तुम उसको छोड़ के कूफा तुम उसको छोड़ के कूफा हबीब आ जाओ ये खत में शाह ने लिखा हबीब आ जाओ मुझे है याद वो लम्हा जो रब की मर्जी से तुम हो के जिंदा मेरी बात सुनने आए थे बुला रहा हूँ दोबारा बुला रहा हूँ दोबारा हबीब आ जाओ ये खत में शाह ने लिखा हबीब आ जाओ
MashaAllah.
Subhanallah.
When Hazrat Habib finally made it to Karbala and met with Imam Hussein, that was the first time Imam Hussein had smiled in days.
When Imam Hussein's sisters heard that Hazrat Habib Ibne Mazahir had come to help him, the Saidaniya were so happy to see him.
Finally, one person came to join Imam Hussein's army, while there were thousands in Yazid's army.
Now I'd like to invite Zakir Sajjad Mirza to recite the hadith.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وخاتم النبيين سيدنا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد على أهل بيته الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين ولعنة الله على أعدائهم أجمعين أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في محكم كتابه المجيد وفرقانه الحميد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. All praise and thanks be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thank you, O Lord, for guiding us to the doorsteps of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Had it not been for your guidance, had it not been for God wishing for you in that which is in your best interest, إِذَا أَرَادَ اللَّهُ بِي أَبْدِهِ خَيْرًا قَذَفَ فِي قَلْبِهِ حُبَّ الْحُسَيْنِ. This is a famous prophetic hadith which sums up God's mercy towards you and I. It sums up how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wishes His creations to go to paradise. He never created us to torture us. He never created us to put us through unbearable trial and tribulation. So in this hadith, the Prophet said, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wishes good from one of His creations, He plants the love of Hussein in their hearts. And the love for Ziyarat al-Hussein, which is a continuous connection with our beloved Imam. I say over and over, thank you, my Lord, for introducing me to Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Even though Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam is not physically among us, the thing that connects us to him is the visitation to his shrine. If you wish to know whether Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves you and He accepts you, whether He wants that which is in your best interest, then look into your heart. Do you love Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam? And look, by God, we all love Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. When we look at the history, the greatest passion and love we find is in the hearts of Shuhada of Karbala. Tonight, we will discuss the love of Imam al-Hussein's companions towards him. And there is one particular name that stands out from among many, and that name is Hazrat Habib ibn Mazahir. Who is Hazrat Habib? Habib ibn Mazahir was about the same age as Imam Hussein alayhi salam, and they were childhood friends. When Imam Ali alayhi salam moved the capital from Medina to Kufa, Hazrat Habib also moved to Kufa. He stayed in Kufa and became a prominent citizen. The first letter which Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam received, inviting him to Kufa, was signed by none other than his childhood friend, Habib. When he was a child, once the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, was walking with a companion called Muzahir. He saw Hazrat Habib with Imam Hussein alayhi salam. He stopped and sat on the ground. The Holy Prophet called Mazahir's young son Habib to him and hugged and kissed him. Mazahir, the father of Hazrat Habib, asked, Ya Rasulullah, what good deed has my son done to deserve such affection? With tears in his eyes, the Holy Prophet replied, O Mazahir, while we were walking, I happened to notice Habib. He was walking behind my grandson Hussein, and wherever Hussein stepped, he lifted the dust from under Hussein's feet and put it on his head in respect. O Mazahir, this child will come to my Hussein's aid one day. And exactly That's what happened in the lands of Karbala. After Hazrat Muslim Ibn Aqil was martyred by Ibn Ziyad, the city of Kufa was sealed off. No one could get in or out of the city without the governor Ibn Ziyad's permission. This was Yazid's way to stop the people from reaching Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam for help. Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad also started spreading the rumor that Imam Hussein alayhi salam has gone back to Medina and that he was living there happily under the protection of Yazid ibn Mu'awiyah. Even Imam Hussein's messenger, Qais, who tried to take a letter to the citizens of Kufa, was arrested outside Kufa. He was tied, gagged, and thrown from the roof of the palace to the ground 3 times. Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad succeeded in spreading terror in Kufa and silencing the people. Habib ibn Mazahir was heartbroken because he could not join Imam Hussein alayhi salam. He did not know where Imam Hussein alayhi salam was. Sallallahu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. An invitation towards eternity. Do not think twice, O Habib. Rush to his side immediately. He is all alone, O Habib. Lady Zainab in Karbala was watching as the army of Umar ibn Sa'd kept increasing, while there was no one coming to assist her brother Abba Abdullah. Imam al-Hussein went to her and said, there were many who wanted to join between Medina and Karbala, but I told them not to join, as I could see their intention was not truthful. Oh, my sister Zainab, the truth has only a few friends. There were all those thousands of letters that the people of Kufa wrote to Abba Abdullah to invite him to come towards them. But Abba Abdullah wrote only one letter. Then that letter was to Habib ibn Mazahir, inviting him to Karbala. And what a letter! من الغريب إلى الحبيب. This is the letter from a stranger to Habib. Habib ibn Mazahir received the letter sent by Abba Abdullah. He placed his eyes and kissed it. That night he instructed his slave to take his horse and wait outside the city of Karbala. That night Habib's slave waited, but Habib was delayed. Listen to what the slave said. He turns to the horse and says, O horse of my master Habib, Hussein, the son of Lady Zahra, is in need of help. If Habib does not come, I will ride you and go to assist Abba Abdullah. When Habib arrives, he tells his slave, go from here, I have slaved you. I have freed you. The slave looked at Habib and says, I have served you all these years faithfully. Now when the opportunity has come for me to serve the son of Zahra, you are telling me to go. A moment arrives when something else can be seen approaching the tents of Abba Abdullah from a distance. The sounds of takbir can be heard. Look, an army is on its way to defend Abba Abdullah. And what an army! 2 old men, one a freed slave, coming with such love and passion for the master Hussein. They say when Habib arrived at the tents of Abba Abdullah, he threw himself off his horse and dragged his beard on the sands of Karbala. Hussein, as Habib died, you have become gharib. All of a sudden, some children come running from the tents. They announce, "Oh Habib, Zainab sends her salam to you." At that moment, Habib picked up the sand of Karbala in his hands. He says, "What day has arrived at the family of the Prophet that the daughter of Ali is sending her salam to me? Ya Aba Abdullah, do not say you are a stranger while a Habib is alive." It was only a few days later when Hussein leaned on his spear and let out a cry of estrangement and loneliness. He could be heard crying out, "Ayn al-Habib? Where is Habib ibn Mazahir? Where are you, the one who would respond to my call? Do you not see how everyone has left me and I am once again all alone? Why will you not come to me? Ya Sahib al-Zaman, we can hear your cries of loneliness. Why is it that while we are still alive, we cannot respond to your call?" Habib came rushing to Karbala, and his reward was the shahadat in the love of the son of Zahra. O son of Zahra, will you write a life of servitude and a death of loyalty for me in your love as well? Sallallahu alayka ya madloom Hussein, sallallahu alayka ya mazlum Hussein, la'natullahi ala qawmi al-zalimin, سيعلم الذين ظلموا أي منقلب ينقلبون.
When Hazrat Habib got martyred in front of Imam Hussein's eyes, he was really heartbroken.
Now let's end the majlis with a Noha.
I invite Kumail Mirza.
कहते आओ हबीब तन्हा हूँ, हुसैन कहते आओ हबीब तन्हा हूँ, ज़माना भूल गया किसका ये नवासा हूँ, हुसैन कहते आओ हबीब तन्हा हूँ, हुसैन कहते आओ हबीब तन्हा हूँ, हबीब ज़ुल्म से कुनबा हुआ निढाल मेरा, हबीबा के यहाँ देखो खुद ही हाल मेरा, मैं तुमको कैसा बताऊँ मैं कितना प्यासा हूँ, हुसैन कहते आओ हबीब तन्हा हूँ, हुसैन कहते आओ हबीब तन्हा हूँ. हाय अकबर, 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 सुगरा को रुलाता है ये चाँद मुहर्रम का, सुगरा को रुलाता है ये चाँद मुहर्रम का, सुगरा को रुलाता है ये चाँद मुहर्रम का, जब सामने आता है ہے یہ چاند محرم کا. ہم صورت زہرا سے بھائی کے بچھڑنے کی, خاتون قیامت سے گھر بارے اجڑنے کی, گھر بارے اجڑنے کی. روداد سناتا ہے یہ چاند محرم کا, صغرا کو رلاتا ہے یہ چاند محرم کا. کاٹا ہے گلا لوگوں سے روزی کے پیاسے کا, پامال ہوا لاشا احمد کے نواسے کا, احمد کے نواسے کا. ہر ایک کو بتاتا ہے یہ چاند محرم کا, صغرا کو رلاتا ہے یہ چاند محرم کا.
مجلس اٹینڈ کرنے کا بہت بہت شکریہ.
جزاکم اللہ خیر.
Inshallah, till next time.
خدا حافظ.